Hey folks, I just want to quickly go over how the plants are doing since yesterday. A few you can already see how they're moving their leaves around, like the polly right there, the Amazonica polly. It's already quite straightened out since yesterday. Look at that. The Bambino also is orienting itself nicely overall. Then you have the Polly. There's the Dragon's Breath, looking very nice. And there is my Ivory Coast unfurling its new leaf. The first new leaf entirely grown and emerging under my care from the main stalk. It has the plant has woken up nicely, I might add. I've got new leaves at the three different levels, both the main plant rhizome, the offshoot, and the bottom. I've got new shoots coming up from the pot and leafing out. So yeah, couldn't be happier. And it happened pretty much all at once. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The plant just had to acclimate, and it's done. And now it's happy, comfortable, knows what it has, and has adjusted accordingly. The same should happen with the rest of the alocasias, and hopefully it won't take too long. The Islani eyes took a while, but they're there now, and they've begun to move, and hopefully they are slow movers, but hopefully they'll move more quickly as time goes on, and they get more energy from more foliage. The Gloriosum here, these two leaves, I'm waiting for them to open up. This leaf here, pointing straight up, it's beginning to unroll and unfurl. This leaf here, pointing to the left, was stuck behind these three leaves, and I just unstuck it, and it popped forward a little bit, and yeah, should be also unfurling soon. So we'll have two leaves here covering up this area as well now, and fairly shortly this little planter of Gloriosum should look fairly nice all the way across. Okay, we've got the Thai Constellation has a brand new leaf right there. Look at that, look at that. Let it take care of itself. The Painted Lady here, the baby Gigas there, the adult Gigas here, the Bipennifolium here, the Pink Princess, the Gigas, the Pink Princess. Everybody here's got new leaves. The Avocado right there, look at that. Both the center crown and the first branch have new sets of leaves. Very happy about that. The Gophersia Medallion, yeah, what can I say? Love that plant. Love it. Doing great. Dieffenbachia maculata doing well. The rattlesnake doing well. Everybody here is doing well. But I just wanted to show you guys, there's a new leaf on the Bipennifolium down there that you can just make out underneath between these two leaves of the golden crocodile back there against the wall. New flower on the Cuprea I have to remove, getting ready to open. And again, there are the new alocasias right there, and look at that Polly. I love that plant, I really do. It was my immediately my first favorite alocasia, and the Beginda is the my second favorite, but I have a funny feeling that they're all going to be my equal favorites. I like them all. They just look so funky. Yeah, very primitive looking, odd looking plants, like something you'd expect the goofy set decorators to put on a as a backdrop on an old Lost in Space set background, you know, with all of those weird plants that they always used to have. You know, they always used to have them try to look as outlandish and alien as possible. I mean, you know, if a Cuprea or a Polly or a Beginda aren't, like something from right out of an old Lost in Space is set. I don't know what is, you know. The Cuprias, for some weird reason, actually remind me of, I don't know why, but I instantly begin thinking of that old sci-fi classic film, Day of the Triffids. If you haven't seen that, folks, go check it out. It's a classic. It ranks up there with The Blob. A great, or Them, the one with the giant ants. I grew up watching all of those films. That was a Creature double feature, and Chiller Theater were the two presentation shows in the New York metropolitan area when I was growing up as a kid in the late 60s and early 70s. I was born in the early 60s. And we had a WPIX, WOR, Channel 11 and Channel 9. And I forget the UHF TV stations, but there were a few of them. And Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, it was cartoons and science fiction horror flicks. And, oh yeah, good times. That was my part-time babysitter. The other part-time babysitter was, go outside and play. So yeah, between those two things, at any rate, that's where my love of odd-looking plants probably came from. All those weird science fiction movies growing up as a child. So yeah, the Cuprias are doing great. The mother colony, another new leaf right there. We'll see where she drops it to. And that's that. Okay, I don't want to get too long-winded. I just wanted to show how everybody's looking a day after putting them away. And we shall now, the allocations, like I said, are already beginning to show indications of settling in, reorienting themselves. Couldn't be happier with how they look. The Verrucosum, again, couldn't be happier with how it looks. And I expect it to take a short while. Probably the order of about 2 or 3 weeks, really, to get itself comfortable and reshaped and reoriented and regrowing based on its new positioning. So there you go, folks. We have new plants. I have some dry goods coming in today, but we have some sphagnum moss, some horticultural charcoal, stuff like that. I want to reinvigorate the potting mix as I recycle it a little bit. And then Saturday, I've got the 4 allocations showing up. I have the Hilo, the Jacqueline, the what they're calling a Frydek, which might actually be a Frydek, and a Regulina, which is another dark alocasia, darker than the any alocasia here, darker than the dark of the Bambino and the Poly, darker than the Cuprea. It's so dark a green that it appears almost black, darker than the oh my God, the Pink Princess. So yeah, looking forward to that nice mix showing up on Saturday. And what's going to happen is the 2 Amazonicas are also going to be moved over to this area here. This little row of alocasias, the Milos and the Aslaniis, are going to come forward another 8 to 10 inches, right? So they're going to form a line between the coleus top and that Aglaonema, that the little baby sunset. That's their row. And then behind them and in front of the Gloriosums are going to go the dark, smaller growing alocasias. And I think that's going to look really nice. There's going to be like a little transition going from bottom to top with a little like curved mound going that way from the floor with the mellows and then curving upwards towards the Gloriosum. At least that's the theory. Okay, folks. Enjoy your Friday and have fun.